me a seer, guys. You guys should call me a seer because everything I predicted in my pre-match talk came to pass. I said that there will be a lot of goals. I said both teams will concede. I told it was battle of Tweedledum because it was. Chelsea and Manu today weren't fantastic, but what did I say? I said pray will come out on top. And today, for the first time in a long time, we didn't deserve it, but we came out on top. When I mean we did deserve it, because you scored 2 goals, you are leading, and then you happen to go down 3-2. And somehow, somewhere, God blessed us. We scored 2 goals in the space of like 80-something seconds. But yeah, let's get into it. I already know the lineup. I will have it on the screen. See, there's something I just want to say about that lineup. How can you continuously do something and expect a different result? You field the exact same players that got you 2-2 against Burnley. I playing against Man. I expect something different. I know that like the Burnley game was different, but shouldn't you have switched something up? Yeah, I was happy Gusto was able and fit enough to play, but I was also scared that let him not be like playing with an injury or something. But he looked fine tonight. You know, he was one of the few players that I can rate tonight. But yeah, let's go quickly into the dislikes. The dislikes were a lot. We won, but the dislikes were a lot. Don't worry. I dislike Pochettino. Just him being at the helm of Chelsea, I just dislike it because a better coach, a different coach will have set us up better. We have a team good enough to be at least 7 or 6, right? But because of Pochettino, we are 10th. I mean, Badiashile, man. Badiashile just felt like a passenger that whole match. Like any counter attack, you just see Badiashile like trailing behind, or even if he's one in front, he's like he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know whether to go this way or go this way, or like he's slow in pace, and you can obviously see how much he's thinking. I don't know if it's like the pressure of not wanting to fuck up, but still fucking up. Like, I don't know. Like, sorry for my language. Yeah. Like, I don't know if Chelsea does not consist go through mistakes, they'll die. They'll actually die. Because same thing happened in Burnley game, some other matches, even the Arsenal match that were leading 3-0 or leading 3-1 or something like that, considered a goal mistake by Sanchez, and then bam, same thing. Like I can think of like 3 or 4 matches where it was mistake from Chelsea and it led to like the last feel like, okay, if we have 1 on the board, like we are going to score 2 or 3, and then like that you blink and like it's a draw. Man, so I didn't see it, so I'm not going to comment on it. But the 2 goals we considered in the first half, cheap goals, good goals by Man U standard though, but cheap goals. Like I feel sad for Caicedo because he was having a good match up until that moment for me, and like him causing that mistake just made the game like harder. And then the second one, Bruno, nobody seen Bruno at that box, and I personally feel like Petrovic should have had a little touch on it, and him not having, and I'm just like, water is wet. I'm not saying Petrovic is terrible, but like these days he has not been doing what I expect him to do, you know. Like at this point I will see the other guy play. I forgot his name. Bettinelli or something like that. I'll see him play, you know, like let's try everybody at this point. Our midfield, even though we're bossing Man U at some points, it was also really open. Like I can't ever explain it. And do you know what I don't like about Badiashile? Because I'm going back to him, right? Is you have Thiago Silva. And I know some people were saying Thiago Silva was because of the issues. But you see now, we're conceding way more goals when he's not playing than when he was playing. Okay, so yeah. That time when Thiago Silva was playing, we weren't scoring goals and we weren't conceding goals. But now we are scoring and conceding, and I don't even know which I prefer. The likes are plenty. The likes are plenty also. Not plenty, but the likes are big. I'm so happy that we managed to nick a win Oh my God. When that Palmer's fourth goal went in, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. If I was Pochettino, I'd run around the pitch because that nigga just saved his job. Just saved Pochettino's job. You cannot tell me anything else. Like, no, 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 no. 4-3. Wow. I'm so happy for Kompama that like he has his first senior like hat trick. Very, very happy for him. And against Man U, like in such a nice fashion, like, and you know, he said something in the interview, post-match interview, that like people are, when they asked him about people saying it's mostly penalties, they're like, okay, if it's mostly penalties, he could have easily been losing them too, but he has been scoring them. Do you know, I fear that when we had that penalty when it was 3-2, I was like, he might lose it, but he scored it, and I was like, he's a man. He's a man. He's a man. I see his veins, the rain, the everything. Oh, comment the man, comment the hour. I even thought they would not even count it as like a Palmer goal. I thought they would count it as like an own goal. But I'm happy for Palmer, man. I'm happy for him because I captained him my field. I wish I triple captained him. I wish I triple captained him. Oh, yes. I'm just happy, happy days, you guys. Like back in the top 10 of the table. I just pray we can continue it. We know about that. But yeah, like a few honorary mentions for like good players today. Caicedo did good regardless. He made up for it. Enzo too made up for it. I rate Madueke for coming and getting a penalty, do you understand? Even Carney too came on and like gave pressure. Yeah. Who else? Cucurella too did well. Like I'm happy for him that he got a goal also. You know, he needs to have goals in his game, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. All around just happy.